One supply chain has been on the start of what looks like a massive run-up to come. Of course, I'm talking about VeChain, who's been making some eye-widening collaborations with Enterprise. Today, let's find out what old VeChain's been up to. There's a reason it's one of the top coins in my portfolio. The only question is whether or not it should be in yours. Let's get it. BitSwap is the hottest new way to trade tokens. Crawling all the top decentralized exchanges, BitSwap will get you the very best price and value for your trades. BitSwap is changing the game. Try it now at bitswapdex.com. Welcome to BitBoy Crypto, the largest crypto channel in all the interwebs. My name is Ben. Every day I show you how to make money in cryptocurrency. If you like money and crypto, then make sure to hit that subscribe button. Today, we'll be looking at VeChain's recent partnerships and answering that question on your mind about where things are going from here. Is VeChain going to reach $1 or maybe even $2, as Simon Dedek predicted last year, or are we heading down from here? VeChain has been one of the best performers in the crypto market, period, and it's weird I told you that over the summer. Having surged to as high as above 20 cents just last week, but in fact, according to data from Cointelegraph Markets and TradingView, the price of VET has increased by more than 400% over the past 2 months alone, inching its way up from a low of just over 2.5 cents on February 8th to a new record high of 26 cents on April 20th. VeChain's all-time high in 2020 got to as high as almost 2 cents, but those days are well over and will go down as a missed opportunity to accumulate for many. VeChain is starting to face enterprise-level adoption, and people are finally starting to open their eyes to what is being built. A blockchain-powered supply chain platform with distributed governance, which will optimize and revolutionize existing supply chain management systems. Now, I'm gonna let you in on a secret. The same way that institutional investors are driving the Bitcoin price up, enterprises are driving the VET token. So let's take a little more in-depth look into the partnerships driving VET's recent rise. There are 5 companies that have strategic key partnerships with VeChain: DNV, PricewaterhouseCoopers, National Research Consulting Center, Yida China Holdings, and BitOcean, crypto exchange. According to the NASDAQ, other major companies looking into using VeChain include BMW, LVMH, and BYD. VeChain's technology is being utilized on several projects that are managed by VET's partner DNV. DNV utilizes VeChain's blockchain solution to manage data from projects with the Danish company Risi and the Norwegian industrial company Hydro. In March, VET announced an NFT-related collaboration with VimWorld, which steadily increased the price. But what has driven the current explosion is an announcement with software company Salesforce, announced on April 8th. Salesforce sells the #1 CRM software, or customer relationship management software, and works with top companies such as Spotify, Amazon Web Services, US Bank, Toyota, Macy's, T-Mobile, Aldo, the New York Post, American Express, Canon, the American Red Cross, L'Oreal Americas, NBC Universal, and the Hershey Company. They all rely on Salesforce software. Following the Salesforce announcement less than a week later, VeChain revealed that it's partnered with PricewaterhouseCoopers, also known as PwC, and is assisting their clients in integrating distributed ledger technology. Now, if you are unfamiliar with this company, PricewaterhouseCoopers is a services company that provides its clients with numerous services, including auditing, tax and consulting, forensics, and much more. In December, VeChain partnered with the Royal Melbourne Institute of Technology, or the RMIT, Blockchain Innovation Hub, pledging to research and come up with innovative ways of furthering the growth of the entire blockchain industry. Here's a pie chart from Reddit to showcase VeChain's connections and partnerships. Just make sure that you are not going to bet against VET, because it is killing the game right now. VeChain's strategic advisor of VeChain, Jackson Fu, recently highlighted several of the partnerships to encourage other billion-dollar companies to join the platform. VeChain has managed to deliver strategies and solutions that, according to Fu, allow its partners to run business at scale. Fu said the following: VeChain Thor public blockchain is already looking like the #1 choice for businesses building real-world products. VeChain has consistently managed to solve mass adoption hurdles, such as preventing unstable transaction fees with its VTHO 2 token model and eliminating the threat of congestion with its scalable network that proactively adjusts itself in response to network usage. Although maybe a bit biased, it's warranted. Fu believes that the blockchain is a service platform offered by VeChain to its customers, toolchain, allowing them to build and deploy highly customizable solutions. VeChain is solving a number of problems in the supply chain industry, but one main focus is data sharing between stakeholders. Trust remains a massive issue for multi-stakeholder collaboration within businesses. Currently, it's almost impossible for businesses to verify data they receive from a third party without extensive time, resources, and cost. Now, this is according to the project's Medium. Daniel Nordy, Director of Strategy and Architecture at Salesforce, built an open-source Salesforce toolchain adapter to enable open, seamless data sharing across multiple parties, using data hashed on the VeChain Thor public blockchain. Large SaaS platforms and business service providers such as Salesforce and DMV can use VeChain's toolkit to add blockchain solutions as potential offerings for all their hundreds of thousands of clients. But it's not all seriousness for VET, or is it? VeChain recently announced that it would be working with enterprises to develop an enterprise NFT ecosystem. The NFT system will be rolled out slowly in phases according to the VET Foundation. VET works on a proof of authority system using VTHO as a governance token as compared to Ethereum's proof of work blockchain. When VTHO is used, 70% of it is destroyed or burned, and the other 30% is retained by authority masternodes. Authority nodes are the only nodes on the VeChain Thor blockchain that are authorized to validate and produce blocks. VeChain uses a dual token system with inflationary and deflationary mechanics. Now, VET also has a fixed supply, which is a good thing. Holding VET generates the secondary token called VTHO. VTHO has a controlled inflation rate as well as a deflation rate burning with each transaction. The increase in VeChain's price and its adoption has also led to a 1,000% increase in the price of VTHO token, or VTHO, over the past few months, which is used as gas to pay for transactions and smart contract interactions on the blockchain. VeChain's vision is to deliver the mass adoption of public blockchain, solve key business challenges that are otherwise unworkable without this emerging critical technology. Now, each day they inch closer and closer to that goal, and this bull run is just getting started. You've seen my portfolio holding a VET, and you know my thoughts. Now it's your turn to do your own research. Let me know what you think about VeChain. Is it still on the way up, or has it peaked? Drop your comments down below. I think I know what most of you are gonna say. But that's all I got. Be blessed. BitBoy out.